Week 5 might have been the most insane week yet. We had some wild Game of the Year candidates, upsets, and more. This season just gets crazier and crazier. Last week I was just okay, going 7-7, bringing my total record on the season to 45-34. In this video, I'll be predicting every week 6 game with score predictions. If you enjoyed this video, then please drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Subscribing takes just a second and it really helps me out. Thank you, and let's get started. Jacksonville Jaguars versus Chicago Bears. The Jaguars finally won a game, and now they get to travel to their home stadium, London. The Bears did look really good, and this was Caleb's best game so far, but it was the Panthers they went against. I'm going to take the Jags 24-21. Trevor's fantastic in London, and I think the overseas travel will affect Caleb enough for the Jags to pull out the win. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus New Orleans Saints. Tampa, I'm not even sure what to say. You had the game in your hands and blew it at the end. You wasted a fantastic Baker Mayfield performance and let washed-ass 36-year-old Kirk Cousins drop 500 yards on you with an Achilles held together by scotch tape and chewing gum, but at least they competed in it. Saints have looked flat since their win over the Cowboys, and they're not even going to have Derek Carr. Spencer Rattler could pull some magic out of his ass, but I see the Bucs taking this one easily 30-17. The Saints' downfall is real. Washington Commanders versus Baltimore Ravens. This game deserves to be on primetime. Hell, this game deserves to have its own national holiday. This might actually be Game of the Year, and there's already tough competition. We've got Lamar Jackson versus baby Lamar Jackson, and what's going to be an explosive shootout. This game could honestly go either way, but I'm taking the Ravens 38-35. If your team isn't playing in the morning, please go watch this game. I know it'll be worth it. Arizona Cardinals versus Green Bay Packers. The Cardinals are the weirdest team. One minute they're getting blown out by the Commanders, and the next they're beating the 49ers. I don't get it. I mean, Kyler is really good at football, so that helps. The Packers have been consistently good, and they took care of business against an injured Rams team, and Xavier McKinney is proving to be the steal of the offseason. I'm going to take the Packers at home 28-27. This is the worst defense Jordan Love has gone against all season, and I think he will take advantage of it. Indianapolis Colts versus Tennessee Titans. The Titans are coming off a bye week, and before that, they killed the Dolphins because Tyler Huntley sucks, so there's not much to talk about them. The Colts, however, need to fix their run defense. They let Tank and Bigsby tear them apart, and that side of the ball has really become an issue. Joe Flacco tried his hardest, but even he couldn't save the Colts. I will take them to beat the Titans 24-17 because Flacco should be able to outdo whatever the Titans throw at him. I mean, it's Joe Flacco. Houston Texans versus New England Patriots. Are we sure the Patriots belong in the NFL? They just lost to Tyler Huntley and the Dolphins. At this point, let's just kick them out and bring Alabama up to the NFL, and oh yeah. Anyway, the Titans easily win 24-10. They just beat the Bills and should easily take care of business here, especially against a rookie quarterback who's playing behind an O-line that defends about as well as Trump's security team. Cleveland Browns versus Philadelphia Eagles. God damn it, Cleveland. What's your obsession with this guy? I know you paid him, but he isn't good. He isn't good. You throw a middle school quarterback in there, and this team is at least 2-3. He's lost the locker room. The defense isn't motivated to try anymore because they know that the offense isn't going to do jack shit. This team is so talented, yet they're going to end up with a top 10 pick because they're more obsessed with Deshaun Watson than he is with massages. I'll take the Eagles 21-13. They're finally healthy again, and this shouldn't be too hard of a win. Los Angeles Chargers versus Denver Broncos. Wow, that's all I can say about the Broncos. They are a good team. I did not expect it. Most didn't expect it. I would have hoped teams would have learned by now to not throw anywhere within 20 miles of Pat Surtain, but I guess not. Funny enough, this was the only game I picked the Broncos to win before the season started, so I'm going to stick with that and take them 28-20. Though this will probably be the only thing I get right about the Broncos all year. I really underestimated Sean Payton and Vance Joseph. Pittsburgh Steelers versus Las Vegas Raiders. Speaking of the team that lost to the Broncos, yeah, you guys suck. A QB change isn't going to fix anything. The Raiders are bad, and going against the Steelers defense, yeah, it's over. I'm still taking Pittsburgh 20-10, even though they didn't play great last week. Atlanta Falcons versus Carolina Panthers. You like that?
You like that?
500 yards passing?
You like that?
A win over a division rival?
You like that?
Being first in the division?
You like that?
Beating the Panthers 28-17?
You like that? You like that?
Detroit Lions versus Dallas Cowboys. I almost think the bye week was bad for the Lions because Jared Goff is on a roll. He had a perfect game. A perfect game. He now has the most pass attempts without an incompletion in single game history. What a day. I'm taking the Lions to get revenge on the Cowboys 24-21. The Cowboys have looked really mediocre, and the Lions are definitely not mediocre. Cincinnati Bengals versus New York Giants. I feel so bad for Burrow, man. He had one of the best games of his career, and it was all for nothing. Running the ball 3 straight times in overtime is a fireable offense by Zach Taylor, and this defense is horrible. I'm going to take them over the Giants 31-27, but with the way the Giants have been playing, I would not be shocked if they pulled off the upset. Buffalo Bills versus New York Jets. Well, after a 2-3 start, the Jets have fired Robert Saleh. I have a whole video on why I think this was a terrible decision, and I highly recommend you go check it out. It's only going to take a week to see if this pays off, however, because if they go out and look flat and unmotivated, then this will prove to be an all-time screw-up. The Bills did not look good, but the Jets are dysfunctional right now. Sauce Gardner deleted his social media, and it doesn't look like he's taking this firing too well, and being a locker locker room leader that could spew out. I'm going to take the Bills 28-20. I don't think the Jets are ready to play football right now. But that's it. Those are my week 6 NFL predictions. Where do you agree? Where do you disagree? Comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe, and that's it for me. See ya and enjoy week 6.